Hey everyone, what's up? Crapgamer here. Crapgamer reviews, as usual, the albino rhino, the king of all game-related media, and the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Back with another video. And let me ask you this, okay? Because you see the video title, so you know basically what it's about. And, I just have to say that it's one of those things where if you take away the fact that let's just play this in a totally separate scenario, than what you're thinking. Let's take Uncharted 4 out of the scenario. Let's take Sony. Let's take everything out of the scenario. Let's just look at IGN as a whole, as an entity that reviews games. Okay, they're reviewing games, and they give a game a review score. Okay, and then they go back a few days later and up the score. Whether they up the score or lower the score after a couple of days, I think everybody's going to be thinking, what the fuck are they doing? That's just something you never heard of. I've never seen a quote-unquote review in progress get a review score to begin with, let alone one that changes a couple days later. I think that that's absolutely ridiculous. Now, just let's pretend that a Microsoft game, let's say Halo 5, got an 88, okay? And it was getting just unbelievable scores everywhere. And then the fans flipped out, the way that the Sony fans flipped out on getting an 8.8, which is absolutely ridiculous to fucking flip out over. But let's just say Halo gets an 8.8 and the Sony fans flip out on it and they're all pissed off, right? And the Microsoft fans, they pissed off because they want it to be higher. And then 2 days later, IGN's like, hey, yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and raise the score, and then we're going to give you some bullshit reason as to why we're raising the score. I think that people would be absolutely blown away by that. They'd be pissed off by it, and it looks shady, quite frankly. And anybody out there that thinks that that doesn't look shady or look a little suspect, I think you need to get your fucking head checked, because anytime you have people, and these people, what you don't understand is, right, stuff that I do, just like little YouTube stuff, you're not on Metacritic, so it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, a lot of these different, publishers and developers, a lot of their income is based on how well their games score. It's built right into their contracts and things like that. So I think it's absolutely ridiculous that, when something like this happens, and this one worked out, I guess, in the favor of the PlayStation fans and things like that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it looks even more suspect to what I was already thinking was a very suspect kind of situation when it comes to these game sites. I mean, I've never really seen scores change for a game within a day or two, and it seems like they completely bowed to pressure. I've never seen anything like it. So IGN are the big winners in all this, right? Because they got all the hype and everything for giving it the score of 8.8, right? So everybody's pissed off. You have the Sony fans pissed off. You have the Xbox fans saying, well, yeah, see, finally somebody reviewed it, probably right. You know what I mean? All along, you probably had this reviewer who probably wanted to give the damn game an 8.5, but was afraid of the backlash, because let's face it, the Sony fans are the majority these days, and so if you go 8.5 or something or lower on that game, people would absolutely flip out. You're a fanboy. You're this. You're that. You're wrong. You're terrible. You're the most awful person. Drink bleach, etc., etc. So then, basically, what happened is they gave it an 8.8. That didn't even make the PlayStation fans happy. So what happens? They go and bitch, and then IGN gets views and views and views and views and more money and more money and more clicks and more clicks and more clicks and more views. And then, so after they're already the center of attention for giving this score, then they go and up the score and become the center of attention again. Because now the PlayStation fans love it. They're happy, and then the Xbox fans and anybody just with a brain is fucking thinking, what the fuck is going on with this? You have people changing fucking scores after a couple of days. It just absolutely makes no sense. It's pretty much unprecedented, especially considering the reason that they gave was they tried the online or whatever, but I know for a fact that with a game like that, you could play it beforehand. So that's just, to me, just kind of placating or coming up with a reason or what have you. You know what I mean? It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, and I think it's absolutely annoying and frustrating at the same time, because I've been preaching this forever, and it seems like now finally people are starting to maybe catch on that this shit's completely shady and asinine to think that a place that gives reviews and is on Metacritic and is supposed to be like the biggest and best are changing their reviews. They're changing their scores because of fan backlash. Think about that for a minute and let me know how fucking idiotic you think that is. Hit me up on Twitter at the _Crapgamer. Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.